morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Good morning. It is Watts of Love Wednesday. Oops, I see a little hand right there on that. How is everybody? Oh my goodness, are you ready for this project? I'm so ready. I've been waiting forever. Let me put you up to myself for just a minute and let me say hello. So if you are out there, say good morning. I am going to give away one of these kits tomorrow. So if you share, or if you comment, or if you like the post, I'm going to put all the names into a spinner and we're going to give one of them away. So hello guys, hello, good morning. It is Watts of Love Wednesday. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. I'm so excited to do these. We actually started these over a month ago, right after we did the St. Patrick's Day one. We started designing the Easter ones. My daughter-in-law came up with the cute little designs for each of the gnomes to hold, and she chose the colors. So she is the creator. So if you're out there, say good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are having a great Wednesday so far. I am going to put you over to, let's see, let me do this. So this is our goal here. We want to help change the world. Good morning, Geraldine. Good morning, Jill. Hello. We want to help change the world, and we're going to do it one light at a time. Each one of you that has helped with lots of love, whether it is even just by sharing my post, you have helped to spread the love and to get the word out there. You don't have to necessarily purchase something. You can just do it by sharing the post, and then somebody else sees it, and then maybe somebody else sees that, and then they purchase off of my Watts of Love Wednesday, and they help support the cause and purchase lights. And the crazy thing to me is that nearly 1 billion people live without electricity. How do they do that? We need our electricity, don't we? Oh my goodness. Okay, back to me. Hello. So why do we do this? We do Watts of Love Wednesday because we care about people. We don't even know these people, but we know that they do without. They can't wake up in the morning and flip on a light. They can't get up during the night with a sick child and flip on the light. They are using kerosene to light their huts, which is horrible for their lungs, or they're using batteries, and that's so expensive. So we want to help enable these people to do better. So that is why we do Watts of Love Wednesday, and that is why I try to do something really fun to help you guys, to motivate you. This is our project. I'm so excited about them. Hi, Lynette. Hello. Thank you for sharing. Good morning. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Tina. Let's see who I missed. Hi, Pam. Good morning. Hopefully I don't miss. Oh, and there's Karen. Good morning. I want to show you guys something before we start the project, and I am so excited about this project. I have 4 of each of the gnomes that are painted that are going to be for sale, and then I'll have the kits, and we can cut out how many kits we need. We're just going to do it until we can't do it anymore. So whoever wants the kits will be able to purchase that. I'll put the link in a separate post. So I wanted to show you something. Let me see if I can get up close enough so you can see the picture. This is Irene, and I wanted to, let me see if I can get up a little bit higher. So she lives in Uganda, and she dreamed of having a water purifier. Imagine that. Dreaming of a water purifier. Let me put myself up in the corner so you can see me. So I'm going to go ahead and just read this because to me it's so important. Irene's life changed dramatically 1 year ago. Prior to receiving a Watts of Love solar lantern, the dream of owning a water purifier for her home had been merely that, a dream. However, a deep shift occurred when Irene began applying the Watts financial empowerment principles in her own life to save money previously spent on batteries and expand her productive working hours. Irene's fishing operation blossomed when she began to fish for omena or silverfish after dark. Her income increased, and that allowed Irene to turn the dream of clean water into reality. Clean water is a critical component to health and sanitation. but very few homes in the Ugandan village have it. So Irene saved her savings. Instead of buying batteries, guys, instead of buying batteries, she had her solar light, so she didn't have to buy batteries. So she saved that money, and she was able to buy a water purifier. So basically, she was able to improve her life, and she also was able to sell clean water to people in her village. How amazing is that? And we can all be a part of that with these fun little Watts of Love sales and auctions. Um, so that's why I do this, because you know what? We can all make a difference. Whether we make a difference just because we shared the post, whether we make a difference because we purchased it, or we shared what is Watts of Love. We share with a friend and say, hey, you know, I have this friend Darlene on Facebook, and she does this really cool thing on every Wednesday for Watts of Love, and it's a great charity, and they really are deserving people. They really are. And she has this dream to go to Africa. I do. I have this dream. So I believe that I am meant to do that, and I'm working really hard towards that goal, and each one of you guys have helped me all along the way. So let's get started on our little Easter project. Aren't these cute? I'm so excited. My daughter-in-law, Tara, is the one that she did all the little designs. So instead of just doing a basic bunny for each one, we thought, let's do a different one, because you know what, that's just so much fun. And then she chose the colors. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start chalking on these. These are just, they're all painted, but they need some chalk couture, don't they? So we're going to add some chalk couture to it. We're going to just add a little pizzazz, because that's what we do. We are chalk couture designers, and we love to add something to these. They would be absolutely fine like this, but how cute are they going to be with a little pattern on them? Let me get my glasses on. Hey Cheryl, how are you? Good morning. Hi Janine. Hi Linda. Oh, thank you. Hi Melanie. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's start with the little guy with the carrot. Let's move these kind of to the side. I have all my transfers ready that are going to go on these different ones, and then I'll glue them together. And then of course I have one already glued together that will I'll show you at the end. These are already listed on Etsy. Okay, that is the easiest way to do, because I'm going to be gone to Pinners. Yes, they're still having it, even despite the coronavirus. They are still having Pinners this weekend. Let me find my blue painter's tape. We're going to do the carrot first. It's going to have polka dots. So the easiest way for me to do this was to post it on Etsy so that people could purchase easily. And if you are not an Etsy person, I can send you a PayPal invoice, so don't panic at that. I have no problem with sending you a PayPal invoice. The finished ones are going to be $20 each, and I'm just setting the price. Sometimes we do bids. A lot of the times I will set the price, whatever the fair price would be. I would sell these at the craft show for $20. So the finished ones that are all painted are going to be $20, and then the kits are going to be $10 plus shipping, of course, because I can't pay all the shipping. I learned that the hard way on the Valentine's ones. So Karen, thank you. I love all the bright colors. I do, absolutely. Oh, I don't know if I said hi, Shauna. I'm getting all excited about this. Oh my goodness. This is one of our patterns. It's called, I think it's just called Patterns. It doesn't say on the corner. It comes with 4, and it's still available in the back office and in the catalog. So for designers, it's in your back office. For customers, it's in the catalog still, and it comes with 4. It has this is the one that has the flowers with it. But these are the teeny polka dots, and it's going to look really cute on the carrot. So we are just going to squeegee this. What I did was we cut these out with 1/8" Baltic birch plywood, and then I base coated them with acrylic paint. And I can post a color. I'm post a picture of all the colors later so that you can see, because I think that would be helpful to know all the colors. Okay, I'm going to put these into my water bath as I go. So I just squeegeed it on, squeegeed off the excess chalk paste, and now I'm going to pull the blue painter's tape. I put that there to protect the green area. so that I don't get the chalk paste on that. Look how cute. And now we're going to do his hat. We're going to use the same color. So he kind of looks like a little carrot gnome. I think he's so stinking cute. Hi, Melissa. Good morning. How are you? We're going to use this one right here. This is from the houses. So we're using a variety of transfers this morning. And I just let my daughter-in-law just go ahead and do whatever she wanted to do with the designing. And we have another thing that she did yesterday that's super cute. Little bunnies. I'll post them later that are they're just simple bunnies. Whenever we have big orders, then the laser's busy. And so the girls get to just create stuff during that time. They're either painting Christmas ornaments or they are creating new stuff for me. I'll just say, hey, I have this great idea, and then they start on it. So I'm really lucky that I have both of my daughter-in-laws that are very creative, and they will just take an idea and they'll just run with it. And I'm always happy with however it turns out. We're a great team. And just one thing I want to tell you, if you as of yesterday, if you go to my Etsy store, it is no longer under me. It is under my daughter-in-law's names, because they're the ones that do it. And in order to just keep complying with Chalk Couture and not get in trouble with anything, we just decided, you know what, they do all this stuff all day long. They're the ones that process all the orders. We're just going to put it in their name. So when you go in there, you are not going to see my name as the owner anymore. You're going to see them, because they're the ones that run it. So just a heads up. Isn't that cute? I love that little pattern. How fun is that? Okay, I'm going to put this into my water bath. So how is everybody doing? Did you have a good Tuesday? I know the week just flies by for me. I don't know about you guys, but I tell you what, yesterday was just gone. Before I knew it, it was, well, I went to bed about 12:30. It was pretty late. Oh my goodness, it was. So let me dry this really quick. Let me grab my heat gun. I'm going to dry these as we go so that when it's all done, and of course my heat gun is catching, the cord's catching. I'm going to dry these so they're done and we can glue them all together at the end. So you don't want to get your transfers caught. I'm kind of putting my hand there to cover that. Okay. All right. So I'll just set these to the side and then we will glue them all together when we're done. We'll just keep going. This little girl, the peep part is just going to stay that color because we thought it looked cute with it just solid. You can do whatever you want. When you purchase a kit, do whatever colors you want. If you want them black and white, do them black and white. If you want them bright colors like this, do them bright colors. Totally up to you. So the hat we're just going to do in white. We just want a little bit of an accent color on here. And I am following what she did. She did it just straight. So we're going to do it straight. I will have 4 sets of the finished ones available. Oh, good, Melissa. You had a good Tuesday. I know. You have got to get over here, girlfriend. I just don't know. We have got to get together. Melissa lives close to me, so we've got to get together and do something. We do. Before your surgery. Definitely. So I wonder on hospitals right now if they are postponing any of their surgeries due to coronavirus. That would be an interesting thing to find out. Gosh, you know, they did cancel some events around here. I have several friends that do craft shows that were canceled. One of them is in a retirement center, and then one of them was up in Seattle area. And with everything that's going on in Washington, they canceled that one because there's just too much right now. So a lot of things are being postponed. We have big music things here. Through country music, we have a couple of big events, and they postpone them until fall. I guess they're anticipating that this virus is going to last a few months. So um, we're just going to, Melissa, I'm just wondering, not that I want it to happen. I think it's something to ask. Just ask them if they're postponing anything. I want your surgery to take place for sure. When my husband had his hip done, he was in and out in 3 days. So I know the hospitals sometimes that is the safest place to be because they're so sterile. They're so clean. Now going to Disneyland, I may not do that at this time of year with this, but who knows? All right, we're going to use our polka dots. So our polka dots, this is our new one that is a size B. And I wanted to show you this because this chalk paste, it looks a little lumpy. It is not going to matter. It is going to go through that silk screen. When you squeegee it, it presses all of this out. And this is, I think it's buttermilk. Yeah, this is buttermilk. So it is going to go right through there. Don't worry if you have chalk paste that looks like that. It will be fine. Honest. Sometimes it just does that. Sometimes the texture is different. So, okay, good. That is good. That's good to hear. Okay. And you know what? I was concerned that Pinners was going to be canceled. I contacted the lady through Chalk Couture that's in charge of the booth, and she said it's still a go. And people are just being cautious. They're washing their hands, which they should have done all along, but some people don't. And they're saying no hugs. So no hugs or handshakes. Just, be careful, be smart out there, guys. I mean, I look at us, the whole group of us, over 100 people from Chalk Couture that went on that cruise, and nobody got the coronavirus. All of us are fine. Hand washing every single time that you go into a restaurant, they made you wash your hands, and we had already washed our hands, or they have this stuff for the Purell stuff, just spraying it on your hands. We had that already. We had some that we took with us. We planned on making sure that we're always washing our hands instead of, you touch the railings, you touch the buttons in the elevator. Don't touch your face after that. So, all right, next one. Let me get this one dry, and then we're going to do the little girl with the eggs, and then we'll start assembling them. I love that part. I love when you get to the part where it just all starts to take shape. And let's see here. Surgery 9 days. That is so soon. It's getting here quickly. And just keep your heat gun or hairdryer moving. You don't want it to bubble up your chalk paste. If you held it there in one place, it would start to kind of bubble it up. I know because I've done that. Don't be me. So we'll do the egg first, and we're choosing the little egg pattern. This is the pattern that came with the little wooden eggs, and I'm just going to put it on there, and we will use, this one is raspberry sorbet. Good morning, Anita. How are you? Yes, it can take up to 12 days to appear. Yes, it can. But absolutely, well, they monitored everybody before you could get on the cruise ship. You had to go through screening. And supposedly they had thermometers that they could tell if you had a fever. You had to fill out a form that showed where you had been recently. If you had been out of the country, you were not getting on that cruise ship if it was one of the areas where they already had coronavirus. They protected us very well. And we've It's been over 12 days since we left and went on there. It has been I think it's been 15 days. So we are past the point of where if we were exposed that first day. All right, there's our little egg. But everybody was just so good about washing hands, and everything was cleaned. They had all of their sanitizers. They cleaned everything all the time. You saw them cleaning, so we weren't concerned about that. Okay, we're gonna do this with Morning Sky. The $20 for the ones when they're completed, Melissa. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Or Sonia. Sonia. It's always hard to know if it's a long O or if it is short like an A. This is from the houses. So we're going to use this transfer to just put a pattern on it. That is the great thing about Chalk Couture, is that you can use the patterns to just add to another project. You do not have to just do something and do words. Chalk Couture is so much more than just pulling out a transfer. Like for instance, I have a drawer here that has tons of transfers in it. I could just pull out one and, okay, so here, for instance, the bags under my eyes are designer. Well, you could just take some of the words and do something with that. Let me see another one here that we could use. Oh, here's the example of the house one. This is the house one. This is how big it is with all the different things. So you can use your transfers to do multiple things. That's the great thing about it, is that it's not just one use. You can use these over and over. You wash them when you're done with them, and then you put them back on the backer sheet, and you use them again and again. And your chalk paste, the chalk paste lasts a long time. You don't use very much of it. You're just spreading it and putting it through the silk screen. So you are basically silk screening just like you would a t-shirt. You know how they do t-shirts and they squeegee it down? It is the same type of technique. And then you just take the excess, put the excess back into your jar, and then we'll peel the transfer. It is as easy as that to just make something super cute. We'll just peel this up. And then we've got this cute little design on there. And it would have been fine without a design. I could have just painted these and glued them together. But look how cute it is. Here's your buffalo plaid and your polka dot and your flowers. It just is so easy. Why not do it, right? So let's go ahead and try this. Thank you, Anita. Oh, thank you, Jill. I know. I'm not the only one that lives are repeating during their lives. I'm not sure what that means, but I know there are issues with lives. I'm telling you. Tell you what, we are at the mercy of Facebook, and right now I still can't get into my AOL account. I think AOL was down last night. Something weird going on with it. I tried this morning, and I don't know if it's just that my phone wasn't updating, but as of this morning, I still couldn't get into AOL. That's okay. That means less work, right? I have a couple other email accounts that I can go into, but it was kind of crazy. Last night I tried to pull up some of my work on my AOL account, and nothing. It wasn't working. So I thought, well, maybe it's the computer. So you restart your computer. No, it's AOL. They had an outage. We're just going to start gluing it together. I use the tacky glue. When you're doing a project like this, you don't want to use your hot glue gun. You just want to use your tacky glue. I just get it in there. I kind of move it, I wiggle it, and that just kind of spreads it down. And just keep gluing it together. This little guy, and it looks like I need to, if you feel like the glue's going to come out, like there's a little bit overlap, just take a paper towel and then wiggle, 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 and then get it even. You want to make sure that everything is even. These pieces are cut so that they fit like a puzzle. His beard and his hat fit together like a puzzle there. And then we're going to do his little shoes here. So there's a right and a left shoe. And I'm going to peek at, I have the completed one behind me. I want to make sure they all turn out the same. So there's his nose. And then the ears are going to go, that's the hardest part because they don't dry right away. Ears are going to go about right there. And then the carrot is going to be like this. So he's going to be holding the carrot. You can do it however you want to. If you purchase the kit, you do not have to do it like this. You can do your own design. You don't have to put the little bunny ears on if you don't want it. We just thought it was really cute with the bunny ears. But I think it would be fine without it. And then I'm looking behind me because I have my one that's already glued together. And then the hands are just here. He's holding the carrot. So how cute is that? Oh my goodness. So the kits are $10 each. I have a post that's going to auto post about 7:10 or 7:15, and it will have the link. I set up a link through our Etsy store, and if you don't do Etsy, that's fine. Just let me know, and I will send you a PayPal invoice because not everybody does Etsy. You know, I'm going to put it on the back of this one. See how this is what the laser does? It burns it. It burns with CO2. So there is on the back side, there is the burn from the laser. We're going to flip that over, just wiggle it down, and then the hair. So I'm just kind of showing you this because it might be confusing for some people. See how the hair fits just like that? It's made to fit like a puzzle. So the bunny ears, yes. Okay, how tall are they? Let me see here. How tall is it? Good question. I think that it is 10 inches for this one. Let's measure it. Oh, he's actually taller than that. 11¼ inches is the tallest one. And this little girl she is almost 10 inches tall. And then he'll be shorter. I'll measure him when I get to that one. They're big. They actually are pretty big. So you're just going to glue everything in place. So tomorrow, I will be here tomorrow. I will be live in the morning, and then I will be driving up to Pomona to go do the Pinners Conference. And I will be doing a live each morning. So tomorrow is Thursday. I will be live Thursday, and then I'll be live Friday from there, and Saturday from there, and then Sunday I'll be driving home. So Sunday I will do my live in the afternoon. So just so you guys kind of know my schedule. Here's the little shoes. And I'll let you know if anything changes, if they all of a sudden cancel it, because you never know. Okay, some of you probably wondered if you bought the kits before, what was that little heart for? That little heart is a spacer. It goes right here so that and I'm looking back, so that your, whatever's in the center has something to hold on to. So that spacer is just an extra little piece that just holds it. And I know some people wondered what it was for. That's what it's for. It's just to go underneath. Okay. And then we have the little bows. Let me push it up if you can. I don't know if you can see well enough. Got little bows that go on each of these guys, and then the nose will go right here, and then we'll do the ears. So her nose goes a little bit higher because of the bunny, but that's okay. And these little guys are going to go right there, and you can just adjust whatever they're holding so that the bows fit, because sometimes you're going to have to do them a little bit crooked. And that's okay because a little girl's bows are going to be crooked, right? And then we're going to put, how did I do it before? Like this. Okay, so we're going to put the hands on, and then we'll do the bunny ears. I know, I actually love the bunny ears. I thought they were cute. And they were done. Remember yesterday on the project, we did the inside with a little stencil. You could just paint it. You don't have to have a stencil. Okay, so they're gonna go about right there. I'm just gonna put some glue here. 1, 2, and then I'm going to just glue it like that. This glue takes about an hour to really be solid, and then to be clear, it takes probably 2 hours. So this guy does not need a spacer under him because his thing that he's holding goes flat onto the beard. Get all his little things off. And I will take a picture of all the paint bottles so that you can see the colors. We like to use Americana. Occasionally we'll use another brand. If we can't find the right color, we'll use, Michael's has good cheap paint, has the paint that they have it for 69 cents a lot. And occasionally we'll use those colors if we can't find it in Americana. Okay, so see, this just fits right there. It just fits like a puzzle. We made it so that it just all goes right together. Let's do the shoes. Let's see. Yep. I was seeing if there's other questions. Yes, acrylic paint. So it's acrylic craft paint. And I'll take a picture and I'll post it. And then I did not wax these, and I actually didn't fuzz my transfer. My transfers have been used a lot. You will want to fuzz your transfer if you have not used it. You will want to fuzz it. But mine, when I make these, last time when I did the St. Patrick's Day ones, oh my goodness, we did so many. I think I did 20 sets painted. I'm looking behind me. Want it to be the same as before, or approximately the same. Get the little hands on. Aren't these cute? I am so excited. I was really happy we made the decision to do something different in each of their hands, because then you could just line them all up and you could have them all in a row, or you could put them throughout your house in different areas. Put one in the kitchen, one in the entryway, one on the mantle, one in the bathroom maybe, I don't know. You can do whatever you want with them. Okay, all right, so cute. One more guys, and we're done. So if you want these, the link will be auto posting in about 5 minutes. You can order through Etsy, or you can say, hey Darlene, I don't do Etsy, can you send me a PayPal invoice? I am more than happy to do that. I'm trying to make it easy on the girls. So anything through Etsy, they are able to process that and get that right out when I'm not here. It's a little bit more tricky through PayPal for them, but I am happy to do whatever you need. So just let me know. Not everybody does technology the same. It can be tricky, right, guys? So I'm so excited though to get these out here. I've had so many people asking for them. When I did the Valentine's ones, they were already asking for Easter, and we will do summer ones. I am thinking we will do 4th of July, but wouldn't it be fun to do just summer, like with a popsicle and with a watermelon and maybe with a lemonade? I know, a surfboard. With a surfboard, that would be cute too. So we will do summer ones for sure. the nose on there. I'm surprised I haven't forgotten a part. I double checked everything last night to make sure that I had all the pieces that I could run in the other room if I needed to and grab something. Okay, let me see how this one is. It is turned. I think that the bows had to be just a little bit turned. Sometimes you have to get that center piece in there first and then put your bows on. Let's see. Probably using way too much glue. Okay. All right. And I'll probably go back and I'll clean up this little area. There's a lot of glue right there. And then the hands are just on the either side. Like I say, you can do what you want. You can paint these whatever color you want. That is totally up to you. Do your own thing or do it exactly like this. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care if somebody copies exactly. That is what I'm here. I'm here to share. I've been doing crafts a long time, and there is no I had this idea first type thing. Really, there isn't. You know, you see things all over the place. You get ideas all over the place. So don't ever worry if somebody makes something just like you had. Don't be possessive of it. I think that's what I want to say. Oh, and his little foot. Gotta make sure everything is aligned. Sometimes it'll start to move. After you've glued it and you're done with the last one, just go back and recheck because sometimes they can move a little bit. All right, I think we're done. Yay! What do you think? Do you guys like them? Are they good colors? I love the bright colors, but you could totally do these in pastel. You could do them black and white would be really cute. I think my daughter-in-law will probably do that because she made cute bunnies yesterday in black and white and they are adorable. Let me see if I can get to the picture. The finished girl is $20, Melissa. Okay, perfect. Yes, I will set one aside for you. I know, I don't do gnomes either and I love them. Hi Fatima, how are you? Oh, Jill, she might be getting her first set of gnomes today. Yay! Hi, Evie. Yes, the kits are 10. So if you just want the blank kit so you can paint your own, they're 10. If you want it finished, they're 20. So the link will post real soon. It should be posting any minute here. Let me see if let me see if I can get the picture from what my daughter-in-law made yesterday. I think I can. They are so stinking cute. Okay. I'm working on it. So I want to, okay, where'd it go? Okay, I'm going to bring it up on the screen. So, look at those. Look at these Easter bunnies. Okay, so it's magical. I took a picture and I'm able to access my, my pictures that I took on my phone. I can access it through my iPad. How cool is that? So we have these cute little bunnies and she did all these in a row. Those are adorable. Let me see if I can find the other one. I think it might be upside down though. You have to go in and edit. Let's see. I think this is the smaller one. It's going to come up in just a second. So she did 2 different sizes and here's the smaller ones. So they have the tiny dots. So we have those too. I'll be listing those on Etsy, and those are thick bunnies that stand up. So the color she loves the black and the gray. Okay, let me put myself back down here in the corner. And I don't know why I see the comment. I see Cheryl's comment on the screen. I don't know if anybody else sees it. No idea why it's there, but I see it there. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for supporting Watts of Love. It really means a lot to me. I had some very long talks with Ann Snyder, who went over to Africa last year, and discussed the things that, Ann will tell you, it is not a vacation. You are not going over there to have a vacation. It will tear at your heart. It will change you forever. It will break your heart to see the things over there. but you will do so much good in going and distributing lights and teaching people and empowering them to do better in their life, to be able to get that water purifier like the lady in Uganda, to be able to buy a chicken, whatever it is, to be able to help people is just such a great thing. So thank you for helping me. Thank you for supporting Watts of Love. And I'm gonna go. I got to clean up my mess and get on with my day. I love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you for being there. I truly do. I missed doing my lives. It was like a piece of my day was just missing when I was on the cruise, not starting out my day with you guys. So I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys for being there, for commenting, for sharing, for purchasing. I just can't say enough. I love you guys. So let me see if there's any other comments. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Tina. Okay, it's for just one kit. So you can buy one kit. One kit is $10 and they're thick, so they stand. So they're gonna stand on a shelf. Yes, and they're tall. So this one is, we decided this one is just over 11 inches. Yes, it's $10 for a kit. There's a lot of pieces to it. And then this one, well, I guess if you include the ears, 9 inches tall. So they're good size. They're not just little teeny tiny gnomes. They're big. They're going to be super cute on your shelf. You'll love them. I promise. All right, guys. Did I post the hop from yesterday? I did post the hop. I didn't post it in the VIP group. I will do that. I have to make the poster. I posted the hop in Etsy. So, but I'll post it because I know, Jill, you don't go on Etsy. So I will do that. I'll get that in the VIP group. If anybody wants to join the VIP group to see the specials, just put VIP and I will send you the link. No designers though. It's customers. That's Chocatour's rules. No designers in there. So let me see any other questions. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I'm going to go now for real. So I'm one of those people just keeps talking. All right. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.